Richard, we're seeing a lot more back-to-backs now at this mid-portion of the season. What are those like to play in for a player?
Oh, they are fun because it's a mental challenge and it's a physical challenge more than anything on that one. But I love it. I am not opposed to back-to-backs because you know what? There were players that used to have to play them and fly on flights in the morning. Now we get to fly on private jets. So if they can do it, we can do it.
And you got to get your rest, though, between those games, don't you?
Yeah, you got to get your rest, you got to get your sleep, but do not eliminate the back-to-backs. I love it.
And now Washington starting group. Running at the wings, Beal and Avdia. Kuzma will step in at 4. With Porzingis at center. And it's Little General in at the point guard position. Greg, some exciting news for MP in his camp. It's announced he'll be one of the three-point contest participants this year at All-Star.
And for me, that is the contest at All-Star Weekend. MP has a great release, and I think has a good chance to win this one.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
That's messed up. 11-11 though. It just, he was like, looked like he was playing against his little brother.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an All-NBA team.
Damn. That's tough.
Here's Curry. He had 15 points last outing. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter.
Damn, boy.
David Aldridge. David.
Like I ain't on.
Coach Steve Kerr, he said the big thing is we cannot
fuck off me, Shep, nigga. The fuck? Get him out the game.
We'll see if they can turn the
Get Shep out the game. You ain't gonna win with Shep on your team.
All right, David. Sounds like they're trying to try and overcome some pretty stingy defense.
Yeah, the play calling is going to be key here, guys. You can't afford to be predictable.
Yeah, they can't.
What y'all talking about?
With blind luck and talent, they're going to have to
We gonna upgrade. Oh shit! Why would Porzingis go on Curry? What are you doing, Porzingis? You tired of like in the tall people now? You was tired of the tall people.
Little General the pass to Kuzma. Porzingis trying to get free. Kuzma can't get it to go. The Warriors have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. For the 3.
Yo, he is jacking the flag. Bill. That's all you do. And he play making badness. You already know I can get the 50 in one quarter. Oh shit.
About 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Golden State's
you gonna pass it to him though? You gonna shoot it though? He would.
Special for Steph Curry to set the three-point record in New York.
Yeah, doing it in the
he set the three-point record? Where's the record at? No, I haven't seen it. I'm top 5 in the record. What are they talking about?
Now here's Beal. His last outing, he had 18 points.
Oh, what?
Green against Kuzma.
Boy, all y'all some shit. Curry the best one. I just gotta make sure that nigga stay back court half of the day.
Wiggins can finish plays that others simply can't.
A nice shot by Little General.
Where the dunk at, bro? Y'all don't want me to dunk, man.
Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Wiggins outside. Back to Curry.
No.
Yeah.
No. Bro, he be wide open with them little. Look at him. He be like, he be like, wide open. Head ass. That's what he be doing. But let me stop doing it. I'll play back and back. Damn. All right, let me put it up. Look at that. Playing around.
Just wasn't ready to compete at that level.
Here's Kuzma, and the shot goes in. Kuzma's got his second bucket of the night.
And beating solid D, Kuzma, what we call a new age force, scores inside and out, and plays with a little swagger.
Pass to Curry. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Kuzma against Green. Down low. Wiggins.
Something he's worked on over the years. Green is an elite passer.
Washington leading now by 3. Here's Little General. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. And the wide-open shot from Avdia. The three-pointer.
What?
And so Green will bring it up for Golden State. Here's Owens. Good. And it's Green picking up the assist.
Yeah, what are y'all doing?
Green's got 3 assists tonight.
And this is the confidence
Alright,
you
bro.
see
I'm not
from
playing
Owens.
Owens, bro.
He wastes no time on
I
that.
ain't playing with y'all, bro.
Here's Little General. He has 7, and the 3-ball is good.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Warriors trail by 4. Timeout called the Warriors.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan, and everything falls into place for a team.
Curry passes it to Wiggins. Now here's Owens. He's guarded closely. 6 to shoot. Pass to Green. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Pass to Kuzma.
Why do you stop, bro?
Here's Little General, guarded by Kerr. Here's Little General. And again, Washington with the triple.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Last outing for Golden State, they won that game against the Lakers. Curry looking around. He dishes it to Owens. Kuzma pulls it in. Washington leading now by 5.
What are you
Beal
doing?
to Little General. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
They not trying to take my lead pass to the basket, bro.
Out of his first 7.
Owens dishes to Curry. Kicks to Wiggins. Back to Curry. Gets that one to drop. First
Bill.
after 4 straight misses.
Was your ankle crossed?
You have to be aware of Curry in that set.
Little General the pass to Porzingis.
Look at that lead pass. Shoot it. Damn.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now here's Curry, one of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Damn.
Gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Poole's checked in for Stephen Curry. Here's Poole. He picked up 15 points in their last win against the Lakers. And the 3 off target. Wizards leading by 7. To the paint. Here's Kuzma. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Kuzma's got 6 points.
And you have to tip your cap to Kuzma. He absorbs contact well and knows how to adjust his shot.
To the wing right side. Wiseman kicks to Owens. Wiggins outside. That one doesn't go. Nice D from Porzingis. And so Washington again.
Bruh, what?
Thompson, he's checked in for Owens. The Wizards are changing it up. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Porzingis. Hachimura comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And Morris subbed in for Bradley Beal. Stolen. Inside. Here's Avdia. And he converts the layup. And now it's an 11-point Washington lead.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Poole the pass to Wiseman. He kicks to Thompson. Now the pass to Green. Back to Thompson. It's stolen by Morris. So timeout called here.
Tough.
The first for Washington.
Bro, why are they calling endless timeouts though? What the fuck? They just mad I stopped shooting 30.
Michael Green, he's checked in for
Need
Golden
other
State.
badges, man.
Jonathan Kuminga
I
comes
can't
in
just
for
keep shooting
Draymond
30.
Green.
I already got all my shooting badges.
Here's Morris, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Here's Little General. Morris with the bucket. And the Wizards lead by 13.
And it just seems that every
My
pass
passes
they
are
make
not
is
accurate.
leading to a score. Or just great
Let's
ball.
see why they not doing
Wiggins
lead passes.
outside. Now here's Thompson. 11-point game his last outing. Back to Wiggins to end the cold streak. Rebound Washington.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Hachimura with it. Last game we saw him score 13. And he jams it with authority.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now here's Kuminga. 9 points last game. Poole against Morris. From past the arc. Doesn't go for him.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
To the middle. Count it. Morris has got his second bucket.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Warriors trail by 17. It's stolen by Morris. To the inside. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Now here's Wiggins. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's
Damn.
averaging over 15 points a game.
An unselfish wing who continues to evolve as a playmaker. Wiggins shows he's more than just a scorer.
The hands are... Now Owens. His last outing he had 24 points. And Thompson kicks to Owens. Pass to Green. It's Curry outside. Good. And it's Green picking up the
Wow.
assist. Green's got 4 assists in the game.
Just another day at the office for Mr. Curry.
And one of the many special things about Steph Curry, his loyalty. Sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in 09.
So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Thompson is in the front court alongside Green. Curry is out there with Owens. And it's Wiseman in at the 5 spot. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. Little General in the last game against Indiana was terrific. He finished with 49 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a
49.
a very
They,
solid stat
bro.
line for him in what was a
I
terrific
definitely
outing.
got 50
No
before I
one
got
wants to
out.
Keep the momentum going, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to
Damn, they green them.
This should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
And talking about Steph, he is the face of the franchise, and his loyalty is shown.
Steph's been a model citizen, never complains, never causes any issues, willing to work with young teammates. He is the ideal superstar to build around.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Passes it to Porzingis. It's stolen by Wiseman. Warriors trail by 17. And stolen by Kuzma. Inside, Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Really unacceptable letting Porzingis get that kind of positioning. Once he's established, it's over.
Thompson misses.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And he gets the bucket. Porzingis has got 6.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Outside Curry. Fires from deep. And the Warriors miss again.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not helping things. And his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
Bangs home the trifecta.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Timeout called the Warriors. And different games, different officials. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
It's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
Now, here's Owens. Right now, checking his stats, he's averaging over 23 points a game.
And with those sound offensive instincts, Beal is able to disrupt the opponent's offensive game plan.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Their last game, a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
The coaching staff has been happy with how well they've executed the game plan. They operated as a cohesive unit.
Can't let Beal get that comfortable because he's so efficient once he gets in that area.
Pass to Green. Now here's Curry. And they call an illegal screen here.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
And again, Washington with the triple.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Walk up 2 there.
And that bucket adds to
What the heck was that? My man's walked to the paint.
Between the two teams.
Now here's Owens. Golden State moving it around. Thompson passes to Green. Here's Curry with the 3. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 6 assists here tonight.
That's the second long-range bomb in the quarter after a slow first period. He is on a roll.
Warriors have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Outside, Green from deep. Curry's shot is off.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area. And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Wizards. And the media is able to vote on awards like all rookie, but Greg, those awards can end up determining a player's max salary. Any concern there?
No doubt there is, but somebody has to decide those awards, right? And no matter who it is, there's always going to be some pushback. So as long as contracts are tied to them, that power will be in someone else's hand.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
They get the rebound.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Thompson outside. Banked in off the glass. Curry's got 8 points here in this quarter.
The team-first mentality of Thompson. When someone on his squad is open, he finds them.
Here's Little General. Another one falls for Washington.
And he has his
Why'd they change my green, bro?
This first
Where
half.
my wings at?
Shooting it so efficiently.
Thompson outside. Weissman the pass to Owens. Trying to find Green. He's got it now. Outside for Curry. Curry with another miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Down low. It's stolen by Curry.
Damn.
And here is Owens.
Bet.
12.
This man need help,
Rebound by the Wizards.
and he still couldn't make
Porzingis
it.
has got
Pussy
6
boy.
rebounds now in the game. To the middle. Here's Little J. Another bucket. Wow.
With 40 points in the game, he has claimed the #2 spot now.
In GA, every game, he has been a huge threat to just explode on the offensive end. What a marvelous year for him.
And now an amazing 53 games of 40 or more points, passing Wilt's mark set back in 1963. The incredible 62 effort of Chamberlain
Little boy.
as the top spot.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Curry dishes to Wiseman. And the pass to Owens. Thompson outside. Pass to Owens. Just 4 to shoot. The 3. Curry shot is off. Washington's gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Little General the pass to Porzingis. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. Kicks it to Beal. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Zero fear in Green's game. Loves mixing it up down low.
Passes it to Porzingis. Over Wiseman. And the Wizards getting another bucket right there.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Curry's shot is off.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, but right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
So it's Washington now after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Porzingis can't hit.
And he's usually able
Bruh,
to score on that.
keep trying to
type of
pass it to
defensive effort.
Abdia,
Surprising
but I
to see
keep
him
pressing the
come
wrong
away
button.
empty.
Owens no good. So for the Wizards, their last game a win against Indiana.
Yeah, and that one
Dang it.
caused a lot
No,
of
he
misfires
missed
with
both
their
of my
intensity
assists.
on the defensive end.
They were hustling to get in front of every play they could, always getting a hand in the shooter's face. There are nights where the shots just don't fall. Unfortunately, I know how that feels.
Here's Little General, guarded by Curry. Here's Little General. Draymond Green.
Damn.
Miss. Green's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And as good as Draymond Green has been on the floor, this guy will be an all-time broadcaster, already a popular podcast. Great TV studio appearances as well.
So it's the Wizards now after the missed 3 from Klay Thompson. Outside, Porzingis. Here's Little General, and he has 42. Lob pass to Porzingis. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And putting his long arms there to good use. Porzingis has a large catch radius on those alley-oops.
And Draymond Green, the next broadcasting star. You've watched his work. Why is that?
And Kevin, I think his basketball IQ is incredible. And we see that when he plays, but he can also vocalize it to the audience. And of course, Draymond is not afraid to say what he thinks.
Curry, good.
And things starting to click from three-point land. Nothing in the first quarter, but he's hit 3 triples here in the second.
Little General, and Wiseman sends it back.
And on a per-minute basis, Wiseman already gets a lot of blocks, and his defensive awareness will only improve with time.
Now, here's Avdia. He's coming off a 13-point.
Thank you, bro.
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
Thompson outside. Curry outside. They grab their own miss. Here's Wiseman. And at last, they get one to fall.
Porzingis needs pogo.
Wiseman's got his second basket. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And scanning the floor well, Porzingis all about finding open teammates when they've got a look.
And a deep three from Curry. Another miss by Curry. Over to the left wing. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Avdia gets the bucket.
And just solid play out of them that time.
Did I break my ankle?
Curry with another miss.
Yeah, and he
The hell was I doing?
tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish. You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow. Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
And
I almost got one playmaking mine.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Gibson.
Fourth? What the?
And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one.
I
This
only
crowd was
played
stunned
2
by the manner in which
quarters.
their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care.
Bruh,
what the matchup
what
you
is
never
going
expect a road
on?
team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did
Bye.
tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. So long, everyone.
Need to see what's up with these minutes, man.
Wow, you really showed out tonight. Is this the best game of your young career?
Man, I don't see it that way. You know, I've had a bunch of good games. Yeah, I scored a lot of points or whatever, but I could do more. You know, I'm just glad that we got this win. But nah, man, this ain't my best game. I can do a whole lot more.
Oh, yeah? I mean, what else could you do? How could you possibly play better on offense?
I mean, I definitely passed up on some looks, you know, trying to get my teammates involved. Man, honestly, I could have scored another 10, 12 points easily.
Well, you got to win anyway, which is the important part. And a bonus, you had a great game. Congrats.
And we're in for a fast-paced game today, it seems. These teams like to get out on the break and run as much as possible, Grant.
Hey, B.A., get your popcorn. There'll be a lot of speed out there, almost a track meet. Believe that. Yeah, you see each side has a great deal of speed. Both teams will be looking to play to their strength and get easy buckets in transition.
Now Washington's starting 5. Avdia and Kuzma, they make up the forwards. Then there's Bradley Beal. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Little General in at the point.
One of the most desired trade targets in the league. Seemingly every year, Beal is just a baller.
Payton finds Grant. Hard with it. Here's Eubanks. Defended by Porzingis. Pass to Payton. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Both good from the line that time. Here's Little General. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. 3-on-3. Here's Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
What bunnies from Damian Lillard, flying off the floor to dunk it home.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Porzingis. Oh, they get a hand on it. Kuzma, left side. Here's Little General. The 3 is up. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. Outside Payton. Here's Little General, defended by Lillard. Pass to Little General. The three. Hits the trifecta.
Slick feed by Beal, taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide open man.
Now a timeout called by Portland. The Wizards beat them last time when these two met in Washington.
Last time, free throw shooting was their kryptonite. Just could not keep pace.
Lillard passes to Grant. Back to Lillard. Grant outside. 4-3. Porzingis grabs the board.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too. And you talk about a basketball family. Jeremy Grant's father was a pro. His uncle, his brothers. I mean, plenty of competition growing up.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
Here's Little General, and he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, a little exclamation point. And even though Jeremy grew up around the game, success wasn't handed to him, Grant.
Not at all. I mean, he was a second-round pick out of Syracuse, and he's really had to prove himself as an NBA player. He has truly come a long way.
They are out of rhythm, 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
Kuzma, that's good.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
The Trailblazers have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to Eubanks. Outside Hart. 6 on the shot clock. And he banks in the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And that one's good. Porzingis.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Lillard passes to Hart. Back to Lillard. To the left side wing.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And Washington with possession. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Here's Kuzma. And there are the Wizards with another bucket.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Lillard passes to Hart. Back to Lillard. Outside Hart. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up. And Josh Hart listed at 6'5", but he plays much bigger than that.
He does. I mean, just so strong on defense in the post, B.A. Often will guard up a position, and his rebounding numbers show he plays well above his listed height.
Before even getting to the league, Josh Hart was impressive, racking up plenty of accolades at the collegiate level where he played all 4 years.
Here's Little General, and he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 9.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Portland trailing here. And here's Lillard. A 35-point game for him in the win against the Lakers.
And not only was he creating for himself, he was setting up teammates with good shots.
A college national championship was just one of Hart's many accomplishments pre-NBA.
B.A., it's nice to come in the door a winner at that level. I think it really helped Hart in the long run. He knows what it takes to win big games, and he knows how to handle the pressure.
Here's Eubanks. After the basket by Washington. And Beal comes to help. Payton finds Lillard. Three-pointer. No luck on that one.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
To the inside. Here's Porzingis. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
The Trailblazers have gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Pass to Hart. Here's Eubanks. Outside Payton. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Here's Avdia. Doesn't go for him.
Oh,
Bro.
I don't believe that. He's better than that. Come on.
Here's Lillard. That one no good. Now Washington takes it the other way.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
For the Trailblazers, Watford's checked in for Eubanks. Williams comes in for Payton. And Simon has subbed in for Damian Lillard. Simon's outside. From the wing. He can't get it to go.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Here he goes. Here's Little General. They double him with Simons. And the ball is tipped.
Wow.
So we'll have a jump ball.
Fuck off, my boy. My bad. I mean to push you that hard. Son.
Washington with the ball. Porzingis passes to Kuzma. Here's Little General. And again,
Y'all
Washington
won't double
with a
team me
triple.
again.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Portland has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Simons finds Hart. Back to Simons. Pass to Hart. Now Simons. Clock at 6. Shoots. The rebound by the Wizards. Fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Yeah, they were able to execute offensively in a hostile environment, which led to a lot of high percentage shots.
Rarely frazzled. They play with a pretty even temperature, in my opinion, throughout this entire game.
Well, the Trailblazers shooting just 25% from the field in the first quarter. Simons outside. Outside Hart. Grant outside. A shot to stop the run. Sends it home from
Damn.
land.
You know, very few scouts felt that Jeremy Grant would ever become this kind of three-point shooter.
Here's Little General. And the layup is good off the glass. He's got 18.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Outside Hart. Grant outside. Outside Hart. No good on the triple. Washington has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Driving inside. Pass to Little General. Fires for 3. And the Wizards with another 3.
He's going off this quarter, a huge reason why this team is on top.
Portland has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Hart passes to Williams. And here's Grant, defended by Kuzma. Simons outside. Driving in. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. And he gets that one. Grant's got 5.
Man, he has come out focused and efficient. Love what he's doing at the offensive end.
Pass to Kuzma. Grant with a steal. Kuzma against Hart. Simons outside. Beyond the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Showing the quickness. Nice catch and shoot by Anthony.
Kuzma, left side. Down low. Little General. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Hart finds Simons. Outside, Williams. 3-pointer, no good.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
And the Blazers had been a mainstay of the playoffs for so long, up until last year.
Yeah, B.A., they ended an 8-year streak by missing the playoffs. The franchise has had a lot of sustained success. They missed the playoffs just 15 times in their 50-plus years.
So it's Portland now, following the bucket by the Wizards. Pass to Hart from deep. The rebound by the Wizards. Porzingis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Little General. He's covered by Simons. Here's Little General. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 25 points in the game.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Outside Hart. Pass to Williams. 41 seconds left to play in the first. And the layup is good.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Here's Little General. 25 points in the game. Gets the 3 to fall.
Outstanding long-range shooting here early. They already have hit multiple shots from downtown.
Hey, yo, get on Anthony.
Now here's Simons. Defense right on him.
Get mine.
Outside Hart. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. And so it's the Washington Wizards, ending the quarter with a 20. And as our coverage continues, happy Valentine's Day again to everyone out there. And for the Wizards here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Pretty slick move by Anthony Simons with the rock. The defender couldn't keep track of it.
Here's Little General. Banked it in off the glass. And the Wizards lead by 20.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Thanks. Little General in the last game against the Warriors was tremendous. He contributed 52 points, and his assist total was through the roof. He was dominant, and they're hoping to get more of the same from him tonight. Take it away.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
Buries it from 3.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
The Trailblazers shooting 41% in this game. To the middle. Here's Kispert. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And so here's Portland. When this one's in the books, they'll be off to Sacramento, taking on the Kings. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Now a timeout called by Portland. Well, we're more than a few games into the year. How much do we know about this year's rookie class, Grant?
Well, it's still early. We have to remember we might be a half year into a decade-plus career for some of these guys. So I think it's best to reserve judgment for now. An NBA career is a marathon.
Payton's checked in for Portland. And a change for the Wizards. Gafford, he's checked in for Porzingis.
Yeah. Damn, 20 months.
Portland, no good either.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
They're simply not missing.
Good look, though.
Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running
What?
through this team right now.
Lillard outside. Pass to Payton. Back to Lillard. Can they get it? No good that time. And it's Washington the other way.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Payton, no good.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
It's tipped. Winslow with the ball. Gafford picks him up. Here's Payton. And Gafford with the block. Pass to Sharp. For 3. Portland, no good that time either. For Washington, they've gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start of the second. Shots good by the Little General.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Now here's Lillard, a reliable go-to guy for them. He's averaging around 26.5 a game. Timeout called, the Blazers.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness.
I work
One
every
team
day,
showing
but
it,
Saturday.
the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Payton attacking. Pass to Sharp. Back to Payton. Here's Eubanks. 11 points for him last game against the Lakers.
He owned the glass in that one, too. No one could put a body on him.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
To the paint. Here's Hachimura. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Launches a 3. And again, Washington with a triple. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Washington.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble
Damn.
for their opponent.
Wow, cold.
Right away, they're finding points on the break.
Inside. Beal outside. Here's Little General. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed. And he's got 41 now.
His production from range has been nothing short of astounding.
And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Showing
Definitely
no signs
better.
of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the outside sails.
And here are the Trailblazers now. Portland has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Lillard outside. 2 points. That one goes. Lillard's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
A little contact can't slow Damian Lillard down. He speeds right past it to his shot. It was so bad to see Damian Lillard, one of the most durable players of the past decade, to miss so much of the 2021-22 season.
Pass to Sharp. Now here's Payton. Here's Eubanks. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And it's Winslow missing. And for a player like Lillard, who never missed significant time, an injury like that can pose challenges, Smitty.
But he embraced it, B.A. It was a time to step back, evaluate his game, and get his mind fresh. Sometimes a reset like that can make a great player like Dame even better.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Here's Little General. And again, Washington with a triple.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Here's Payton. He's averaging about 6 points per game. For 3, here's Lillard. Gafford grabs the miss. Washington has gone 4 of 4 from three-point land in the second quarter.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
Pass to Payton. Here's Sharp. And here is Winslow. To the middle. And that one's good. Lillard's got 11.
Unselfish basketball by Winslow. Always focus on the team's offensive success.
Here's Little General. Another one falls. Amazing.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a
And then they're
show.
gonna be like,
Well, Portland's
Oh,
shooting
he
just
cool.
38%
He got a
for
triple
this
double,
game so
but he
far.
only scored 49.
Pass to Sharp.
Uglas. David Aldridge, Uglas. Get my
Feeding against
stats
Beal.
wrong,
Here's
Uglas.
Sharp. Over Kispert. And it's Portland scoring again.
Showing off some playmaking abilities with the pick and roll. I know Coach likes seeing this from Sharp.
Now a timeout called by Washington. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
And Smitty, in the NBA, we know that coaches are often the fall guys. But when you see players saying, Coach wouldn't let me be me, too easy?
Well, I think you have to take it case by case. The one thing I would say, everybody has to be a pro in organizations. Those are the organizations and individuals that usually succeed.
This one for three. Drains the triple. 14 points for him.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
Here's Little General. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Portland has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Williams passes to Grant. That three's off the mark. Washington has got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep.
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim. And Portland's shooting a decent 41% in the second quarter. Outside Hart, pass to Watford. Hey, puts up a three. Can't hit that one.
And they're ahead right now because they're working so hard on the glass.
You know, you look at how they built this lead. It's been through extra possessions.
Here's Little General. Off target with the three.
Damn. I'm choking.
Now Portland with it. Right wing. Hart passes to Williams. Portland again missing. Williams has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. On the take. And good. There's another.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Back to Lillard. Outside, Williams. Lillard outside. Shot clock at 6. There's the triple. The rebound by the Wizards.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Lillard outside. Pass to Williams. From deep.
What?
Rebounded by Kuzma. Kuzma's got 4 rebounds now. Takes the 3. Shot's good by the Little General.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give him the ball and let him go to work.
Here's Williams. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. And it goes. Foul. Count it. And he'll shoot 1 more at the line. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Simons checked in. Porzingis is checked in for Washington. Davis comes in for Bradley Beal.
Kyle Kuzma is trying to be more of a team player. Whether he's coming off the bench or starting, he's starting to accept his role. All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
1:57 left in the first half. Outside, Williams. Pass to Simons. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, no good. Unable to end this run. And there's the drive. Here's Little General. Good. He hits again.
And they like that right there.
61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. And for the Trailblazers, they're shooting right at 35%. Not getting what they want out there. Here's Simons. Deflected. And he's able to get it back. Here's Grant. Portland, no good that time either.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the time
Kyle
out, or do
Kuzma
you
is
let your guys try to fight through it?
Here's Little
has no
General.
IQ.
Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Williams. Simons outside. Oh, there's the alley. And stolen by Porzingis. To the paint. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
And that one misses.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more of the line here in the second quarter.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Hart. Fades back. Grant's shot is off.
And one of the reasons they're down right now is because they've fallen in love with the jump
Look
shot.
at
Pass to
Porzingis' legs.
Porzingis.
That boy not here right now.
Here's Little General. Another one goes. Incredible.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught from deep three-point range. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so
Would have.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. On offense, here are the Trailblazers. Here's who Wes Unseld Jr. is starting in the second half. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. At the 2 and the 3 are Beal and Avdia. And it's Little General in at the 1. 6 to shoot. For 3, here's Lillard. Offensive rebound. Eubanks. Good D by Porzingis.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Shooting one. Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
They built up this huge lead with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
The Trailblazers shooting only 31% in the game. Outside Hart.
Oh.
Payton against Beal. Back to Hart.
How they not pass it to Lillard?
And Porzingis with the block.
Be careful shooting around Porzingis. His length is so capable of erasing shots.
Little General's shot is off. The Trailblazers have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Pass to Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
To the inside. Kuzma, the pass to Porzingis. And the shot goes down. Porzingis has got 6.
Yeah, more points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Hart finds Grant. Here's Eubanks. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
A jack of all trades, Jeremy Grant also has a strong feel for when his guys are uncovered.
Yeah, I need these
Here's
playmaking badges.
And that one goes in.
Pretty
As
sure I
he's
need
fouled.
2 more, bro.
It'll be 3
And
points
then
if he
I'm
converts
maxing
the
on
free
all
throw.
my badges.
Shooting one. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Outside Hart. Payton against Beal. Lillard right side. Shoots from 14. Little General with a rebound.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Kuzma outside. Pass to Little General. It's stolen by Hart. On the wing, Payton lets the 3 fly. Washington with a rebound. Porzingis has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Beal's shot is good. Beal's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Bill's always
Firing
giving me
on
the
all
goddamn,
cylinders here in the third.
See
Only
us.
1 minute and 5 attempts.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Lillard passes to Payton. Outside Hart. Pass to Eubanks. Outside Payton. 4 on the clock. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. For Washington, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Down low. Here's Little General. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Out to Beal. The 3. And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been 1 step ahead of the defense all game long. Lillard passes to Hart. Grant against Kuzma. Lillard outside. And right away, they match it
Damn.
in the corner of their own. Lillard's got 19 points.
Yeah, that's a great shot. Third 3 of the game for him, first in this half.
Here's Porzingis. Up and in on the layup.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Portland has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Lillard outside. Outside Payton. Pass to Hart. Fires the 3. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis is...
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
To the middle. Here's Little General. He's covered by Hart. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. That one goes. Count it. Kuzma's got 11 points.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Lillard got a good look. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. 21 points in the game.
Time after time,
Damn.
it's Dame, a prolific offensive player.
And that one's good. Porzingis.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. The shot won't fall. And Washington the other way now. Next up, they'll face the Timberwolves in Minnesota. That game will conclude the 3-game road trip they're currently on.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Portland's shooting just about 33% since this second half started. Lillard finds Payton. Hard with it. Back to Payton. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Beal. That one rolls around and rims out.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Outside Harden. Back to Lillard. Outside Payton. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call.
Hold on, man.
that can
I
go
think
either
something
way,
is on the
but
floor
I
that
agree
is not
with
supposed to
you
be
on
on
that
the
one.
floor, and I gotta find it out.
Pass to Barton. Morris with it. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Beal outside. Now here's Morris. He's covered by Simons. And it's Barton that time on the assist from Morris.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Simons passes to Graham. Here's Sharp, hounded by Beal. Sharp, no good. So it's Washington now. Pass to Beal. Now here's Barton. Fires it. And again, it's Washington converting.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Here's Watford. Grant outside.
What the hell?
To the inside. Simons. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Simons has got 7.
Gotta be mindful of Anthony Simons. He looks to score close to the rim whenever he can.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts." Brian, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks. Here's Sharp. Pass to Simons. It's good. Simons has gotten 4 this quarter.
You see the commitment from Anthony, refusing to let the defense knock him off balance.
Barton, the pass to Morris. To the paint. And the basket by Beal. Beal's got 12 points here in the second half.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Pass to Graham. Here's Watford. Here's Sharp. Launches it. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Here's Beal. Count it. And it's Morris with the assist. Morris has got 3 assists in the game.
His play is a big reason why they're ahead. He hasn't missed a shot all night.
Well, Portland's shooting just 33% so far in this game. Grant outside. Here's Winslow. Washington with a rebound. Barton, the pass to Morris. Shoots over Simons. And it's Washington with another.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Reason why momentum can flip so quickly. We see it time and time again. Teams giving up big leads.
1:46 left in the third quarter. And it's Simons missing.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Morris passes to Barton. Now Beal. 20 points for him. And then Beal with the dunk.
The consistency of Beal's scoring has been terrific. And of course, his teammates keep working hard to facilitate to him.
Grant outside. A minute 6 left in the third quarter. Simon's shot is good.
Showing more patience this half. His shot selection has improved, and his field goal percentage is rising.
Barton outside. Beal outside. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Beal's got 18 points in just the second half.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get.
But we found it and it's cleaned. We cleaned it. It's okay, guys.
For the Blazers, Eubanks he's in for Watford. Payton comes in for Winslow. And Lillard subbed in for Sharp. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
Yeah, something else they're doing in this game is striking from long range. The defense just hasn't been able to keep them off the arc tonight.
Well, Grant, in the pace and space era of the NBA, it seems like the rate of free throws league-wide has declined dramatically.
Yeah, I love that, B.A. It keeps the game going. There's a flow to the game, and we like it as broadcasters, and you know the fans love it as well. So I hope the league will continue on this trend.
Simons and Payton II are the 2 and the 3. Jeremy Grant out there with Drew Eubanks. And it's Lillard in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
Broke his ankle.
And here's Simons. The rebound by the Wizards. Gafford's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Little General. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Lillard outside. Pass to Simons. Takes a 3. Yes. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 3 assists now in this one. Now Hachimura. Here's Little General. He's covered by Simons. Count that bucket.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Payton passes to Simons. Here's Eubanks. Pass to Grant. Sinks that one from the post.
Good touch from Jeremy Grant, able to get himself inside and get the job done.
Here's Little General. He's covered by Simons. You know, for team owners, it often seems best not to take too active a role in basketball decisions. But, Grant, you're a team owner. How do you feel about this?
Well, it's a tough situation, B.A. Many of these owners have made tremendous amounts of money building their fortunes, of course, being very hands-on with their business. But basketball is a different kind of business. Success is not always linear. And sometimes as an owner, you're not an expert when it comes to this particular business. So it's interesting kind of being engaged, but not being too hands-on and letting your people do their job to the best that they can.
And he knocks down the first one.
That competitive edge Damian Lillard plays with is outstanding. This is a guy that wants to win every single game.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Here's Little General. And yes, another basket.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Now here's Simons. Here's Lillard. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one's on Monte Morris.
Damian Lillard is so explosive inside, and right there, that got him the whistle.
And both free throws good for Lillard.
It's interesting. No free throw attempts for him in the first half. He's finally pushing the action and reaping the reward.
Inside. They double him with Brown. Pass to Hachimura.
Right here.
Here's Little General, defended by Brown. Shot from the top of the key. Oh, connects again. And there it is, 82 points.
This is a game that he will never forget. I know I won't.
Here's Watford, back to Simons. Cashes it in from 11 feet. Simons has got 5 points in the quarter.
The mid-range J from Simons, old school.
Count it.
I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
For Portland, they've gone 7 for 15 in the fourth. Outside Johnson, back to Lillard. The three-pointer off the mark. Washington's gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Here's Little General. He's covered by Simons. Johnson with a double team. The kick out to Barton. Lets it go. Yet another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Pass to Johnson. Well, when you look at the wing position, how do you feel it's evolved since you played, Smitty?
Well, they've been asked to do more, BA, especially on the defensive end. Mostly wings now are asked to guard 1 through 5 with teams switching a lot. And also a lot of these wing guys are asked to run the offense. Wily move by Damian Lillard, taking his shot right into the defense to draw the foul.
Free throw good. Lillard. Sharp. He's checked in for Simons. And both free throws good for Lillard. Here's Little General, covered by Johnson. Little General hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And the Trailblazers shooting 41% here in the fourth. Lillard finds Johnson. Here's Watford. Pass to Johnson from deep. Hachimura with a rebound. And Washington with possession. Here's Little General. Hachimura, the pass to Barton. Shot clock at 6. Here's Little General. Three-pointer. And again for 3. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
BA, he's on fire.
A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Hachimura with a rebound. Hachimura's got 5 rebounds in the game.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Wizards.
Right here.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, BA, it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And the wins have been piling up for them. Tonight will be their 58th of the year.
Only a 2-game series, and they win both. They have to be satisfied.
Oh, yeah.
With this.
And what a huge performance it was for Little
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And a change for the Wizards. Gibson's checked in. And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
Pass to Johnson. Outside, Brown. Knocks down the triple.
Damn.
That's a shot the defense looked like it was willing to give up. Big mistake.
Here's Little General. And that comes off the assist by Morris.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on them.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Little General. An easy 2 on the layup.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Pass to Watford. Over to the left wing. Here's Sharp. Off target with the shot. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching.
Congratulations, you guys really pulled away thanks to you finding the bucket. How does it feel?
Man, listen, there's a lot of love on this squad, man. And these guys go out here, and these guys are my brothers, flat out. You know, they trust me to take these shots. So it feels good to get, validated that they trust me by knocking them down.
Did the coach tell you to look more for your outside shot?
Coach wants us to take the right shot. And that's usually an open three-pointer or a layup. They were laying off me tonight, so, I took the shot. But if they press up, I know my teammates are going to cut and get open after that.
Looks like a winning strategy. Right on. Thanks, man.
All right, we back.
Get ready, folks. These two teams love pushing the ball. Greg, we could see a track meet tonight.
Two of the top fast break teams in the league, Kevin. As far as keys, limiting turnovers is going to be big because they each want to get out and run when they get the chance.
So a look at the starters for the Wizards. Running at the wings, Beal and Abdia. Kuzma will step in at the 4 with Porzingis at center. And it's Little General in at the point guard. For 3, Edwards. Minnesota gets it back at a new shot clock of 14 seconds. Timberwolves passing it around. Clock at 6. Here's Noel. Offensive rebound. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Washington Wizards. Last time they met was in Washington.
Not a close contest either. The last time they got together, everyone in the rotation played solid, and the bench was the difference.
Well, the second unit came in last game and just played lights-out basketball. I'm sure they'd like to do that again.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Wizards shooting their first free throws of the night.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
The Timberwolves secured a spot in the playoffs last season, Greg, and we enjoyed it after they got that emotional win in the play-in game in the Twin Cities over the Clippers. What a night.
And Kevin, you could tell
What was that?
This is a team that has struggled for so long, and by getting to the playoffs, this is a step in the right direction.
Timeout called, first of the game for Minnesota.
Giving up a run here, can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there
It's
a
only
fourth?
been a minute.
I'm not sure.
Edwards looking it over. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Avdia gets the bucket.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
Yeah, that's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
They get it back. Gobert and slam.
Damn.
By Gobert.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can.
Now here's Beal. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. Porzingis against Gobert. Good on the shot. And it's 6 points for Little General.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Russell kicks to Gobert. Stolen by Avdia. Little General the pass to Beal. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Wizards.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Timberwolves trail by 12. And Hall of Famer David Aldridge spoke with Chris Finch. David?
Well, Kevin, he gave me some broad strokes regarding the game plan. He said we want to work the ball into the paint, high percentage looks, and then get to the foul line if we can. We'll see how they try to accomplish that throughout the game. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
And Bradley Beal, another indicator. A little bit of everything for this team.
The Wizards shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. And both free throws good for Beal.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Noel. Outside, Towns. Passes to Russell. Shot to stop the run. Another miss by Minnesota. So for the Timberwolves, their last game a win against the Mavericks. Here's Porzingis. Here's Little General, and the layup's good off the glass. Little General's got 10 points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And the Timberwolves call time here. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Yeah, in that game, the offense was firing on all cylinders, partly because the other team's defense was a no-show.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
Now, here is Russell. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Mavericks in Dallas.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one.
Here's Porzingis. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Porzingis has got his second basket of the night.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Pass to Gobert. Here's Noel. Stolen by Avdia. The pass to Little General. Nice ball movement by Washington. Pass to Avdia. Here's Little General. He's guarded by Russell. Porzingis can't hit. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Timberwolves. It's a 16-point game, and he gets it back. Here's Gobert. Here's Little General. Edwards defending. Little General the pass to Kuzma. The shot from the low post is good.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And you look at Anthony Edwards, and GA, he is becoming the leader of this Timberwolves team, isn't he?
I think he is. I mean, partly it's his production with his numbers up across the board, but it's also his personality. He plays with tremendous swagger.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
So it's the Wizards now. Washington leading now by 18. Into the lane.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, They might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Edwards passes to Gobert. Towns against Kuzma. Another miss by Minnesota. And so it's Washington with it. And here we go. The Wizards fast break.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Gobert dishes to Russell. Shot clock at 6. Here's Noel. He's covered by Beal. Noel, no good. To the wing on the left. Here's Little General. And the Wizards getting another bucket right there.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Russell. And he makes good on the layup.
Well, Russell's such a natural scorer and capable of connecting from just about anywhere.
Little General the pass to Porzingis. Over Gobert. Sinks it. And the shot from Porzingis. Porzingis has got 6.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Here's Russell. Rebound, Washington. Fresh from a win against Portland.
I like their aggressiveness in that one. No one's going to give you anything. You've got to go out and take it.
Yeah, and going back and watching that game, there was not one spot on the floor that they did not own.
Here is Edwards after the made shot from Bradley Beal. Russell passes to Towns. Stolen by Avdia.
Oh, yeah.
To the paint. Here's Kuzma. Porzingis trying to get free. Kuzma, that's good.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Outside, Russell passes it to Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Russell from long range. Avdia with the rebound.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
And there's the pass to Porzingis. Outside, Beal. Here's Little General. Just 5 to shoot. There's the triple. That shot, no good. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Edwards passes to Gobert. Outside, Edwards. Edwards drawing the double team. Here's Noel. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Here's Little General. Coming off a solid outing against Portland.
This boy got a whole tracksuit on.
Call as they kick it across half court in time. Minnesota making some changes. Javonte Green, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Torian Prince comes in for Noel. And it's Alex Caruso in for D'Angelo Russell. Daniel Gafford's checked in for the Wizards.
Yo.
Caruso, no good. And here are the Wizards now. Little General the pass to Avdia. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
On the way.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
They're not having much success at all right now.
Kevin, I would shuffle the lineup if I were their coach a little bit just to try to find something that works.
Now here's Edwards. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Dallas. Outside, Towns. Back to Edwards.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Beal, the pass to Little General. Launches a 3. Offensive rebound.
Choking. Let me not look at the shot meter.
1:35 left to play.
I still choked. Damn it.
Now here's Caruso. Tight defense on him. And little...
What? Now they got 19.
And the Wizards with possession. Another three that time. A beautiful shot from Little General. Little General's got 19 points. And the Timberwolves call...
Whoa, 25%.
Time here. And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson. 6'9", but still a point guard. So, what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. So, it's 5 right now. Avdia in at the small forward with Kuzma at power forward. Bradley Beal is out there with Little General. And it's Porzingis in at the 5, down low. Here's Little General. He's got 19. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Little General's got 6 in the quarter.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Little General in the last game against Portland was tremendous. He scored an amazing number of points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc.
Freaking a fruit!
In that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Here's Russell after the basket by Washington. Gobert double teamed and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And the Timberwolves with possession here. Russell finds McDaniel. 4 on the clock. To end the run.
No block.
Avdia with the rebound. Avdia's got 4
Dunk it, dunk it, dunk it, dunk it, dunk it, dunk it.
They've had rebounding the basketball. They're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And so it's
What are we driving?
He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Following
to
host the Hornets. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is
Already know
hot,
what's going to happen. Because
Because
my boy Bill always got the steal.
To get the embers going.
Minnesota's gone 3
Embers.
of 5 beyond the arc
Yo, I
since the
rapped
start
about
of the
that.
second quarter. Against Prince. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Out to Russell. The 3, 6 to shoot. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Got one. I don't got one because Kuzma was in the fucking way.
Lets it go from deep. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
And he's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A
50%.
very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Need to keep going.
They need a good offensive possession.
Need more assists,
They've
dude.
gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Noel. He picked up 24 points in their last one against the Mavericks in Dallas.
Yeah, but there's always this point, and you got to look at where did he also impact.
Damn.
It was on the rebounding end of the floor. A tremendous performance there.
And now in the final year of his contract, D'Angelo Russell trying to get back to that all-star level and the promise that got him that last 4-year deal.
Now here's Kuzma.
Hey.
An 11-point game for him in the win against the Trailblazers in Portland.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Here's McDaniels. Back to Russell. Trying to end the drought. Rebound by the Wizards. Kuzma's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And after a lackluster performance in last year's playoff, Russell has some making up to do.
Yeah, and the efficiency has been a problem. Now, if you're a player whose primary value is at the offensive end, you can't just be a volume scorer.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
Noel, it's good from long range.
Damn.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Here's Porzingis, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. As the season rolls on, Brent, how do squads manage to preserve momentum and energy and keep themselves fired up?
Yeah, you got to challenge yourself, Kevin, to try to continue to be consistently good. And I think that's what you're talking about here is a standard with which you play is going to help you continue to get wins because you expect that from one another.
There's the steal. Here's Kuzma. Rebound, Minnesota.
What?
Now Russell.
Lower your
He's got 8. And another steal for him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
And Little General gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his 3rd foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
Minnesota making a switch here. Towns is checked in. Now here's McDaniel. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Outside, Russell jacks up a 3. Shot's good by Noel. Noel's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Timberwolves. Here's the 3, and that will fall. The 3-pointer on the line from Little General. Little General's got 34. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him
No.
a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
And that's his 4th foul. And we're not even at halftime. That is going to limit his playing time and his aggressiveness the rest of the game.
Damn.
Edwards has come in for Minnesota.
And how about
Maybe
Towns
that's
there taking
like that.
full advantage of that size, just dominating the glass on that second chance opportunity.
Here's Little General. He's guarded by Russell. Passes it to Abdia. Nice ball movement by Washington. Little General. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Outside, Russell. Feeds it to Towns. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Porzingis.
And the number 1.
And so it's the Washington Wizards. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play. Little General, he's checked in for the Wizards. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the 3rd. For 3, good on the 3-point shot. Little General's got 40 points.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
2 big men inside, Towns and Gobert.
Damn.
And there's Anthony Edwards. Then it's Russell. And it's Noel in at shooting guard. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Here's Little General. Good, and it's Beal picking up the assist. 43 points for Little General.
And Beal continues to be that guy where he opens your eyes with his playmaking.
Pass to Noel. Now Edwards. The pass to Noel. Launches it. Drills the 3-pointer. Noel's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance. He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
And he decides to go old school with the finger roll.
Timberwolves have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Russell kicks to Edwards. Russell looking it over. Just 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Yeah, there's not a lot of spots, at least in the last couple years, that we've seen that Russell is not confident in firing it from.
Little General can't hit. It's Gobert with the ball for the Timberwolves. Here's Little General. He has 45 points. Here's Noel. They get a hand on it. The Wizards have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Here's Little General. He's guarded by Russell from downtown. And good. The three-point shot good from Little General. Little General's got 48. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Russell finds Edwards. Pass to Noel.
Backdoor! Backdoor! Backdoor!
From the arc. Another shot. Russell with the bucket. Russell's got 16.
Well, that's nice coordination as Russell seemed to know that he was going to get around the defense.
Here's Little General. He's guarded by Russell. Here's Little General. And yep, another basket. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
Yeah, his shot is just not there tonight, guys. And instead of trying to shoot himself out of the slump, maybe he needs to start moving the ball around and creating for his teammates.
Torian Prince.
Oh, for real.
For the Timberwolves.
Ain't no iron team or dream.
And Little General gets the whistle that time. That will be foul number 5 on him.
And that's 5. One more, and he'll be disqualified. Got to be more careful.
A chance here to get a quick injury report.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer of the Timberwolves gave us some information. He said it's a badly bruised hip, and though he's in a lot of pain, he doesn't think there's any significant bone or joint damage. This injury could be devastating for them. This is a team that had title hopes, Kevin, and this is not what they need.
Good information, David. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, Greg, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing. Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
Prince kicks to Gobert. Deep 2 from Russell. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Hey, right here.
And he drives in.
Smart pass from Porzingis, just a better shot available.
For Minnesota, they've gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Gobert, the pass to Russell. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Outside for Beal. Fires the 3. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Outside, Towns. 6 on the shot clock. It's Edwards on the wing. Porzingis with the block.
That's a forgotten skill as Porzingis able to get up there and throw that one away. He's finished top 10 in blocks a couple of times.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Washington.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots.
It's resulted in a number of blocks.
The other part about tonight, you got to give credit to the coaching staff. They came in here with a great game plan, defensively locked in. They were ready for the sets. They jumped in passing lanes. They came away with steals. I mean, they anticipated just about everything.
To the middle, here's Kuzma, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. McDaniels, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert, and it's Alex Caruso in for D'Angelo Russell. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Caruso finds Towns. Good on the 13-footer.
Damn.
Towns has got 7.
Possessing the touch from there. I like when Towns shows off that smooth mid-range game.
Edwards passes to Towns. Prince with it.
Get the perimeter, get the perimeter.
Out to Edwards. Out to the right wing. Now here's McDaniels. Defense.
No block.
And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
All night they've asked him to shoulder the scoring load, and he is not disappointed.
And Little General gets the whistle that time. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
And guys, at this point, just a side note, they've got this one sewn up. He's probably headed to the bench one way or the other.
Looking at who's out there now for the Wizards. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Porzingis. Davis comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And Barton subbed in for Little General. And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge. And so it's Washington easily getting this one. This one was
They almost came back, bro. What the fuck was that doing?
Something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that about wraps it up.
Bro, this
Brett
playmaking
Berry,
shit
Greg
gonna
Anthony,
take a
and
break.
David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan along with our TV sports crew. We'll see you next time.
If I didn't want to average over 50 points a game, I could probably just pass a whole game. But I don't want to.
Great perimeter defense in this win tonight. How did you guys manage to shut them down?
This team is extremely versatile on defense, man. I mean, we can switch pretty much every pick and roll if needed. You know, our guards are going to, battle in the post with the bigs if need be. You know, that sort of versatility is what really makes us a difficult team to play.
So you were really crowding ball handlers tonight and causing turnovers, general chaos. What did you see out there?
Again, when you switch, sometimes it creates a favorable matchup. Maybe the guy isn't used to having the ball in, his hands, so far from the basket. I just tried to be more aggressive. Thankfully, it paid off, brother.
Certainly did. Thank you.
Of course.